Daniella Squicquero with the Hilton Head Life, and the Beaufort Life is back with me.
Yes.
Thanks for being here.
We're just racking them up at this point.
You are, right. We'll just, next time there'll be another city added.
Yeah.
So let's do a quick market update since
Sure.
last time you were here.
Yeah, so really what's been going on in our market recently, first of all, even though it doesn't feel like it today, hence the turtleneck,
Yes.
spring has sprung a little early in the Hilton Head market this year, and actually the Lowcountry market in general. So one thing that I always look at is sort of year-to-date figures, January 1st to today, for example. But then I look at that from the previous year as well and just compare them back to back.
Right.
And while that's not rocket science to do that, it does tell you really interesting insights.
Sure.
And not only that, but you sort of look at the market activity and see what's happening and when did it really start to roll. And because we are primarily in the luxury space, we're always looking at the million plus, even the 500 plus, which is really more of the luxury market in Beaufort. There's not so much million plus activity.
Right.
So of course luxury means something different in every market too.
Of course, yeah.
So if you look in the Hilton Head market though, for example, in the Hilton Head MLS, there were, I want to say it's 74 million plus sales from January 1st until today.
That sounds like a big number to me.
It's a good number.
Okay.
But here's the other thing, and this is the indicator of springing. 46 of those have been since the end of February.
Wow.
So that shows you where
Yeah.
it's weighted.
Yeah.
So it's not only market wide that it's looking good and things are really picking up. Now this winter, and I think we all felt it. Now those of us who planned for it are doing great and just fine, but the point is, you see, when you're in the market, you see market trends, of course,
Sure,
as you should. And we all in this market felt a little bit of a slow in this winter. Typically, you'll see kind of an uptick as the economy continues to progress upwards. What was interesting about the numbers this time was that our last year was better than the previous year, of course. So we expected a lesser dip, let's call it, of a winter dip than last year. They were about on par. So even though the peak was like this and went down, and then the peak went way up, it went back down to where it had been.
Okay.
So I think we're seeing a lot of the pent-up demand from that season happening right now, and it's happening quickly because the sun is out.
Right, and the sun isn't out in the north and the northeast.
No,
Yeah.
no, it's being blocked by a lot of snowflakes.
Yes.
So I hear,
Yeah,
but I
know.
don't see it because I don't live there anymore.
Right, we live here.
That's right.
Yay, on purpose.
Yes.
So, and I think you also want to get to some listings today?
Yeah, I'd love to talk about a few. So 82 Inverness is a beautiful listing that we have in Colleton River. And speaking of Colleton, I want to hint at something a little bit later. But
Okay.
This home, it's 82 Inverness. It's absolutely beautiful. Inverness, as you may know, is one of the most prestigious streets in Colleton River Club, which in and of itself is an extremely exclusive neighborhood. Absolutely stunning. It's got a great sweeping Gulf view, but we just painted it. So this house had this sort of French provincial feel to it, and it was pink. And I thought it was adorable. Rick really liked it, and the
Right.
sellers really liked it.
Of course.
But we're not buying the house.
Yes.
We're selling the house. So we painted it something called lazy gray. So it kind of stuck with that Frenchy theme because it has a blue tone to it. The whole house is totally repainted inside and out. And we've also opened up the view in the kitchen. So that house is listed at $830. It's gorgeous. I really wanted to highlight that one.
Yeah, absolutely. And it sounds like you made some great upgrades, or at least changes that are going to make it a little more appealing to a wider market than.
Well, let's hope a lot more appealing. Yeah, it's.
I mean, I would like
house,
the pink too, but like you said, maybe not for everybody.
Exactly.
Yeah. So do you have more listings, or you want to tell us what you want to hint about in Colleton?
So let's do that first.
Okay.
So Colleton, we've got a massive listing coming on really in the next couple of weeks, and we are very, very excited about this. It is it's definitely one of the most premier properties as far as lots go and location and view in all of the Lowcountry, and it's magnificent. And we are so excited to bring it on. So we just want to hint at that. It will come on at $3 million.
Okay.
We are doing a ton of work to it right now. The sellers have entrusted us with that. I think we talked about this a little while ago. But we're finally nearing the end of that line, so we're so excited to bring that out.
Okay.
I do have one other listing that I want to focus on very quickly. That is 4 Saltland Way. Now this home has been completely renovated on the interior. Gorgeous. The HGTV Dream Home Builder from the past is one of our builder partners now, and he did the entire renovation. So It looks stunning. It's nice and bright, and it's just been staged. So local realtors, if you've shown this house already, make sure you show it again, because as we all know, staging makes all the difference. And this home is gorgeous.
Excellent. Well, thank you for being here to share all of that with us. And
Pleasure. Thank you for
hopefully
having me.
next time, maybe that little teaser will have some pictures to
We're
go
so
along with that.
excited.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Great. Thanks.